Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everyone. You get to hear me not once, but twice. How's everybody doing today? I hope, oh well. It's just me today, I hope that's okay. Sunny and Fangy both are busy. Fangy's in, Universal, being universally loved. She and Boo Bear are doing a haunted house thing, which is really cool. And Sunny is busy doing some housework and then resting up because he's got studies and work combined, which is a big ask for anyone. So it's just gonna be me today. I'm gonna continue the house we were working on yesterday because we were getting some good progress on it. So we're gonna see if we can finish it. Congrats on being first, Tesla. Congrats, Insomniac, on being a very shortly after second. And congrats on third, Dahlia. I hope you guys are all doing well. I don't have any additional news. After last stream, it's not even been 24 hours. I slept decently. I still went to bed late, but I wasn't tossing and turning before falling asleep, and it wasn't as late as the day before, so progress. I did, however, take a melatonin, which I usually don't do on my days off, so I might have to up my dosage. We'll see. Hey, what's up, TP? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, friend. Okay, so we're gonna continue the place we left off on. We're gonna continue the place we left off on the house we left off on. So let me turn this off. We're just gonna continue where we left off. Solo. Save file. Oops. There we go. And we'll hope. Well, I say hopefully, but we will. We will finish this house. And once we finish this house, we'll do some other areas. We made some good progress yesterday, though. As you can see, there is a bin on top of the roof. We'll get to that. We'll take care of that because I'll probably forget if I don't take care of it now. Plus, I gotta clean some of the roof anyway, so. I'm gonna go get the scissor lift. And we have some work to do in the yard, and we have some work to do inside the house for damn sure. That house is a mess. It's gonna take some time to clean that. Alright, let's put you right here. And up we go. Do 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 do. Is that high we go? Okay. I'm assuming... Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so we need to figure out a way to get a bit higher. Game audio is missing. Oh, did I forget to, Thank you. I forgot I had to, unmute that. Because it's in the other scene as well, so I had to mute it for the other scene. You should be able to hear it now. Damn it, game, where are you at? There you are. Alright. So we need to get that pumpkin down, so let's put this here. Boop. And up we go! Ah! Ah! Get out of here. Did I leave that window open? I did. I'm gonna close that. It'll bug me if I leave that open. There's the other pumpkin that I chucked out of the roof. There are two! Where's the second one? Where are you hiding?
Let's see. Turning soft bodies into hardened killing machines. Page 70. Ah.
You checking pumpkins? We are! I took two pumpkins off the roof. And I chucked them. I chucked them on the ground, and I am only seeing one, and I'm not sure where the other one went. I'm concerned. I'm concerned about my missing pumpkin. I don't want to leave anything behind and then be like, why did I get like a 92% on this level? Which honestly is still a good, like, percentage for levels this big. Because there's a lot of small bits and cracks and stuff that you can, there it is. There that fucker is. That you can miss. Alright. Just chuck this in ye old wood chipper. Oop. Missed. Get in there. That acronym is HARM. Which one? Is it in the game? Did I miss a funny acronym? Let me see. This one right here? Height Assistant Relocation Mechanism. It is ARM! I didn't even think about that! That's clever. Good catch on that. Good catch. Alright, let's head upstairs because I think I left a window open in one of these rooms. I think it was this one. Yeah, there it is. What about the pumpkin you passed inside? Oh, trust me, all this stuff needs to be cleaned. All of this. I have to start from the front and work my way back. That's the process that I've been doing so far, is to start from the front and work my way back. Because there's just too much to handle all at once. If I do it as I go. So let's see, this room is done. That's why the door's closed. I remembered I did that one. So we're doing actually this room next. That's what we're doing. So I'm gonna put this here, and we're gonna start, actually no. I'll put this here. Start moving these small objects into it first. Alright. And big objects we're gonna move out of this room and into another room. Further inwards. Actually, that can stay there for now. That includes the bodies, so you, friend, get relocated into here. Enjoy the living room, that's your home now. Oops, wrong button. I need to use the right click, not the E button. Oh there, lady. Get in there with your friend. What was your name? Alice Parker. I love A names. Let's see here. As if that wasn't obvious by the fact that, you know, Annis is Ariel. We love a good A name. Okay. Candle. Oop. Okay, a lot of this is trash that came from the attic. Like, all the way from the attic down here. Not all of it, though, but a lot of it. Because we chucked a lot of stuff from upstairs to downstairs, and it made its way to here, and now we're just taking the small objects, condensing them together into this. I'm hoping we can get this done in one stream. I think we can because it said average work time is 4 hours, and usually I can do it in the average time. However, I am doing it alone. So it could take significantly longer. So we'll see. That plate needs to be broken. And then it goes. There we go. They get some smaller pieces. Oh, it broke literally in 2. I was hoping that they'd make it... Oh, that's a head. Ow! Hi, werewolf. How's it going? Okay. Let's see. Let's carry this out. Ah, we're making a mess. I knew I was gonna trip over this. Kinda stressed, not gonna lie. I know that feeling. I'm alright. Hope you feel better. Hope it gets better over time. Hope you can vibe here and relax for a bit. And not think about the outside world. Focus on the weird doll cleaning bloody house. I don't know. Alright, let's try this again. Just have to move carefully. This stuff likes to shift in these boxes. Alright. I'm gonna put it in like this. There we go! Nailed it! You're amazing at this game? Nah, I wouldn't say I'm amazing, but I'm definitely, The game you played yesterday was very interesting, but I fell asleep, so I'll have to watch the VOD. You talk about that weird, first-person shooter style game? I got, like, halfway through it, and then I was like, alright, I'm, getting sick of it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, though. I don't know, it was alright, but it was getting repetitive, so I decided to play some of this, and I played half of this level today. I mean, yesterday. Yeah, the meat game. That was definitely a meat game. Meat everywhere. I'm just gonna break this. There we go. Did this room get done? It did, that's why it's closed. Alright. Oops, I missed some cans. Alright. We'll, and a bag of potato crisps. There we go. We'll just get that one next time. Okay, everything has been moved out of this room. So we can mop it now. Let me get some buckets. I need to start, creating some more buckets. I'm gonna need a shit ton of them. And I don't have my pallets of buckets here, so... I just made a meat. Yeah, it's a meat. That's not a bucket. That's a me too. Stop giving me limbs, game. Give me bucket, please. Other guy. Alright, that's bucket. Let's start making a bunch of buckets. There you go. That's not a bucket, that's a limb. Not even a limb, it's a fucking piece of intestine. Bad. So the government shutdown affects food stamps. God, I didn't even think about that. That fucking sucks. I didn't even think that would, There we go. Hope that gets, fixed sooner rather than later. Really, really do. Or that there's some alternative. Like, maybe volunteer, not volunteer, but like, I'm sure there's some sort of system set up that people are that people are volunteering for to give out like free meals or something like that for people that are affected by the government shutdown. Stressed about it because my roommate has to eat a certain way because she's diabetic and pregnant. She's pregnant? Is it the same roommate that had the kid already? That... Wow. Congrats. I don't think the US is capable of doing it at this scale. I'm not talking more along the... I'm not talking about, like... state... I'm not talking about, individually... I'm not talking about... What's the word I'm looking for? Countrywide, volunteer places like that. I'm talking about, like, individual states. Yeah, look for a local food bank, is what I'm saying. Local food banks exist, and if you do some Googling, you can probably find out certain things. And even if the government has cut shipping, cut funding, like you're saying, Werewolf, there's often people that volunteer and do stuff of their own volition. Like, they spend their own money to make for that. There are some very kind people out there that do things in light of when governments get shut down like this. You just gotta know where to look. And I don't know them firsthand, but you'll have to do some, like, research. I know it sucks, and I know it's stressful. Trust me, I know it's stressful, but, unfortunately, it's like, the work, you know, when the government does fucked up shit like this, the brunt of the work goes on the person that, you know, is affected. It sucks. It sucks when that happens. It affects the people, and they have to do the, all the hard work. So that the cushy government people can... I don't know. Alright, one more bucket, and then I'll have enough. Alright, we're gonna bring one upstairs with us. Actually, we're gonna bring more than one. Probably 3 should be enough, because then I'll have a bucket inside as well. That I can use for, like, hauls and stuff. One right there. Hey, what's up, Sonny? God, that was very heavy. I bet! Those things are fucking huge. And not huge, but, like, unwieldy. It's the word I meant to say. Okay, I'll put this one here. That's what she said. Hee hee hee. Thankfully, it changed how income discounts for electricity works. I'm getting 71% off instead of 32. That's nice. Yeah, see, look at the silver lining for things. Like, yeah, you're gonna have to use more money for something else. Use that extra money that you're saving on electricity now to offset, you know, other costs. I know it's not ideal, but trust me, I know how it feels. So, yeah, you got that extra $100 for food, so that's nice. I know how it feels to not have a great budget. I know that very well. I am also admittedly a very poor spender. I need to work on that. So, yeah, I didn't even need 2 buckets. 1 bucket was enough. But that's fine. Chicken legs, quartz forever. Yeah, just get the inexpensive stuff and ration. Get some ramen. And find creative ways to make new meals so you don't get flavor fatigue. Alright, get you in there. Okay. We're gonna do the next room, which is gonna be this room here. So I'm gonna start to migrate everything into the kitchen. Which includes all these chairs. If they want me to save these chairs and, like, set them up for the table, they've got another thing coming. These chairs are getting shredded like everything else. Here you go. Get in there. You as well. Yeet! Get out of here. Fucking bucket. Imagine the owners come back and find a massive pile of trash and corpses in the kitchen like, damn it, this is the 3rd party this week. Didn't know there's dead bodies in this? Oh yeah, absolutely. Lots of them. This is, after all, a, Viscera Cleanup. We're cleaning up viscera, including the bodies that produce those viscera. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Adams, I'm sorry to report that your son Jason has been implicated in another... I just realized Mr. and Mrs. Adams is a reference to, Adams Family. Except they're spelling Adams wrong. There's 2 D's in Adams Family. Isn't there? Jason obviously being a reference to, Friday the 13th. And Jack Nicholson right down there being the, Shining reference. This is the 3rd time now I can no longer give you the benefit of the doubt that the other students are simply lying. The hurting of fellow students and defacement of school property with disturbing imagery will not be tolerated. Please see to your son's discipline, or we'll be forced to expel Jason from school. Yeah, you do that. I don't think I got that to the other room. Yeah, I didn't. Fine. And yeet! Okay, that room's done. I mean, that part's done. God, there's so much... Alright, I'm gonna need one of these bins. Come here, you. There we go. Is this a closet? It is! And there's shit in it. Alright. It's alright, I'll get that later. You come over here for now. Oh my god, there's so much shit over here! It's easier to break up these things into shards. than it is to, do them individually. Plus it's satisfying as fuck. Look at you, the bull in the china shop. That's exactly what I'm doing. I like it. It's fun. Get the big stuff out of here first, though. I need something like a weapon that I can just, like, smack all these things at once. Wait a second, can I open this? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna start chucking shit out windows. Hold on. Wish I could move this table. There you go. This chair is not going out the window. There's no point. It'll go out the door maybe, but window no. Nice. James Nelson. Alright. You're coming with me. You're going outside so that I can put you with the rest of the flash drives. Ask for a weapon, picks up the broom, and throws the broom out the window. You know, you're not wrong. I could have used the broom. Actually, I already have a broom. Good call there, TP. I could have been doing this. There we go. That's how you clear a shelf. Oh, I missed a couple. Nice. Alright. Get off the shelves, you! Get off the shelves! I need the shelves clear. Get out of here. Alright, cool. I'll pick all this stuff up in a minute. Oh, hello there. There you go. And then we'll just, brooms suck as brooms. Let's see here. Let me get this blood spot up. There we go. Alright. Time to put all these broken pieces in here. Da 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 da. We love breaking stuff and then cleaning up the stuff we broke. This one's not broken, I see. Oh no. Got a wine glass that's full. Join your friends! And plate. Piece of glass. Or ceramic. This glass is not broken, but that's fine. We won't even... We'll let him sit there as a warning to the others. So much glass! It's almost like somebody had an accident. I find it kind of funny that all that killing happened and all this glass was unbroken before I got here. If they ask, I'm like, oh man, the killer made it purpose to break everything. I don't know what happened. I just realized I did not... I'm gonna have to make a path to the outside. So let me just start moving some stuff over. Game? The game moved me over there, too. Alright, come here, you. In you go. Actually, you know what? I'll just start throwing these out. Why am I even... Rather than move stuff around the kitchen, I could be throwing this out. Oh my god, get out here. I'll be throwing these downstairs and outside. This fucking door. This door right here is literally in my way. I keep pushing up against it like that. I want to just shove her in the grinder. In you go. Okay. These fucking chairs are so cumbersome. Get out. Get. The physics in this game can be both hilarious and infuriating at the same time. Alright, that's enough. Now I've got a path to the outside fairly clear. I think it might be smartest to toss this and then get another bin. Look at it sucking up all the stuff that fell out. Because it was part of that one, ingestion, for lack of a better word. I'm gonna leave this stuff out for now, because I'm still cleaning up the yard, so... I'll come and do the yard last. Alright, let's get one of these bins. And continue to clean up in this room. I just thought of something. If I'm working from the front back, I'm gonna end up bloodying this hallway since there's stuff that I'm gonna need to carry up here. So, in preparation for that, I'm gonna take one of these bins. And I'm gonna put it right here. And then I'm gonna take another bin. The basement is gonna be difficult. The basement is going to be a undertaking of the highest accord, because it's just, there's just so many things that I have to carry upstairs. That's gonna be difficult. I'm not gonna be cleaning this room until the basement is done, because I'll be dragging bloody corpses back and forth. So there'll be no point. But this room should be fine. So, we'll work on this room. And then we'll work on the basement next. And then last we'll work on the kitchen. And then I think we'll be done. I will have to do a once over and see if we miss any rooms here and there. But I think that's it. Oh, and backyard, of course. The backyard is last. We'll do some checks of the roofs and make sure that we didn't miss any spots there, but I think we're good. God, there's shards like up on top of the top shelf that I can't seem to grab. Get down. There you go. There you go. My broom is all bloody now, too. Boy, I wonder how that happened. Did I get everything? Yeah, I think I did. Oh, there's some stuff up here. And I forgot the canned goods. The canard. goodies. I'll get a different bucket for that one. I can get the objects out of the kitchen. I just need to get the... Well, I just need to leave the bloodstains for after. But I can get the objects and stuff out. And at least throw them outside, so that the kitchen is physically clean. I don't know why I did that. But oh well. What I need to do is clear a path here, where the lights are. Because I'm walking and I can't see when I'm holding those big bins, I can't see what's in front of me. So I tend to just like hit stuff and knock it everywhere. So I need to clear that. That needs to be out of the way. Okay. I'll put that in there. Get in there. Wonder why I didn't hear that thing going off. I don't need more of these bins. Uh-oh. Thanks, machine. Not like I didn't clean this area earlier. Hey, kitty! How's it going, love? Back on this big house? Yep, we're gonna finish this thing today, god darn it. You know what? I'm gonna leave this bin here just in case I get any more gibbs from this fucking machine. There you go. I'm well, thank you. Good, glad to hear it. How's work been going? Pound. Alright, that should be enough for now. Alright, we're gonna put this one here, because this is gonna be the thing that we use to fill up all these small bits and bobs. Speaking of Bob. Hi, Bob. Here, come over me. See you later, Bob. Alright. Out. 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 Decent, I actually figured out how to figured out an issue fix today, thanks to looking at something else with a teammate last night. I was happy. Nice. Hell yeah. Problem solving kitty. Doop 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 doop. Yoink. Yoink is not the word I'm supposed to be using there, it's yeet. Come over. This is a yoink when you pick something up. Yoink to yeet. You go yoink, and then you go yeet. Did you know the first instance of the word yeet, I believe, was The Simpsons? If I'm not mistaken. The quote, or the soundbite came from the Simpsons episode. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. I'm sure Insomniac will do a check for me. He's usually the one to either prove me wrong or right. And then the kid in the hallway used it? If you mean like the... Yeah, probably. That's where you heard it first? No, I'm pretty sure... I was talking about the origins of the word yeet, and I said I'm pretty sure it came from a Simpsons episode. Because I remember, I think it was Homer that said it. It was an old Simpsons episode, not a new one. And I wasn't sure. I mean, I was positive, but I wasn't sure. I mean, I was sure, but I wasn't. I don't know. Fuck it. Come here, pot. There we go. You see that kettle? Look, here's a kettle. Here's a kettle. Out you go. That's the average American response to seeing a kettle. Just toss it. Not me though. I actually have a kettle and use it almost daily. Oh my god, you... Damn it, can't even pick these damn things up. You know, I should probably use my broom. Get down! Get down! Get on down here! Thank you. And you? Join your friend! Nice. You literally joined your friend, holy crap. Out you go. Okay. This room is clear. We are not mopping it though because... Oh, there's some glasses. Yeet! 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 There you go. Okay. Oop. Actually, you come with me, because we're gonna need you in here. Wow. I think that's it. For this room, at least. Let's do a once over with the light. And double check. Aha! Sneaky. Alright, let's try this again. Gotta get a bin. See, look, I once again blocked my path. I just got done saying that I needed clearance. From here, straight down over to here, and then I went and blocked it. So let me get all this stuff moved out of the way. So that I can have clear path to the shredder. You, get in there. Close. Okay. Alright, that's a clear path. Now First I need to come over here and put all these canned goods in here. That is not how you do it. Where's my light? Here, light. That's good. That'll work. Well, it's a good thing I don't cast a shadow. Light just goes right through me. Alright, let me just take everything out of here. Be easier that way than having to... Where did you come from, broom? Get out of here. Earliest feature says 1998, but not in the same meaning. I know it was popularized in Vine, but I'm pretty sure the first soundbite that that soundbite yeet. I know that soundbite came from The Simpsons. At least that's where I remember hearing it. But my brain is not very faithful to me. So I could be misremembering. I don't know. It's a source of both frustration and annoyance that I often remember things wrong. You need to stop hopping around like a creature. God damn it. I hate it when it lands on the lip of the container and I can't seem to pick it up. Oh, there we go. I can't seem to pick it up, like, individually. It just wants to highlight the container. God damn it, it did it again! Yes plus neat. I've never heard of the definition of yes plus neat. That's weird. The obsolete yeet. Old English 1440. Yeah. That's pretty funny. Ye old yeet. And think this is a bad idea. I'm overfilling this thing. So the minute I pick it up, it's just stuff's gonna go everywhere. Physics will not obey me. Alright, let's just take it to the thing. Let's run into everything on the way, though. And just juggle these cans. Oh my god, is it actually standing? Alright, here's where they go everywhere. Yep. Thanks, game. Jesus, there are like 15 of them over here. It could have gone worse, you're right. Silver lining. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you just saw the 15 of them that just spewed out into the yard. I didn't expect it to go over and behind me, but that's okay. Okay. Oh, there's one we missed. Fine, you stay there for now. Get the rest of them. Oh, fuck. I didn't bring him in. Whee! Can of ham. Can of spam. Spam, spam, spam. Baked beans, spam. You like some spam? I can't think of spam and beans without thinking of the Monty Python sketch. Make sure I didn't leave anything in here. Oh, we're good. Okay. I don't like spam. Come in here. I actually do like spam, though. Me, individually, like spam. Spam is great when you make it with fried rice. Like, you get fried rice and you, like, dice up some spam and you put it in there while it's frying. Oh, man, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, this floor is pretty much done with clutter. Aside from the basement we need to do next. Which is, again, like I said, a daunting task, and I'm not looking forward to it. But it's gotta get done, and it's gonna get done now. So let's bring all this stuff down here. And, whew. Look at all these small things. All the small things. Okay, we'll do the rooms outside, so this room and this room first, and then we'll work on the main basement. Alright, I think I got all of the bodies and objects out of this room. So, clean up the red rum. I do need some buckets. I didn't bring any buckets down here. We've got some flash drives, but we'll take those upstairs later. Alright, let's bring some water buckets down here. Or at least attempt to. Oh yeah, this is my don't go past this spot with anything marker, so that I don't actually bring a body and mess up this front half of the house, because the front half of the house is clean and I don't want to mess it up. So that's a reminder not to go that way. Can I do this without spilling? I don't know why I stuck that on the box. Ooh, careful. I need to clear a passage. These skeletons over here. Alright, that's a clear enough passage. Let me get these flash drives upstairs before I forget them. This you need to go out of the way for now, because I need the flash drives to go in. Where'd it go? Oh, here you are. Greg Fairbanks. You get to be deposited with your friends. This one I threw out the window earlier. You go with friends as well. I'm glad they glow like that. If they didn't have that light on them, man, these flash drives would be a pain in the ass. Also, it's nice of everybody to die and leave a flash drive. Maybe it's so we can re-upload them into cloned bodies. Future is neat. I hear dogs barking outside in this game, and I'm like, what's going on down there? Okay, flash drives are taken care of. Bodies can stay there for now. Knife can go in there. I would be sad if all I am fits on a pen drive. Honestly, like, with the way the sizes of pen drives are going, I wouldn't be surprised if that was a thing in the future. If all that we are becomes condensed into one singular... Oh, hello, knife. One singular flash drive. Can I make it into the bucket from here? Let's find out. Nope. Murder! Whoops. Oh. Hello there, juicy bit of organ meat. This is why I brought the light, so I can see if I missed anything. Like that. See? That's sneaky. This room seems clean. Such a slow, closing door. I could definitely see that being a future insult. Like, you're so basic you can fit on a pen drive from the 20s. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up to say to someone. Bro, your life could fit on a thumb drive. Or my mom's old Pentium. I don't know. Alright, this looks pretty clean. Close this door. Okay. We have cleaned the 2 outer rooms. Now for the big, daunting basement that I am not looking forward to. And again, the reason I'm not looking forward to it is all these small objects going into these bins, which I then have to haul upstairs without spilling shit. Your mama's so fat, she needs a quantum drive that hasn't been invented yet. Oh, that's a good one. God, there's so many small items. Okay. First things first, let's get the bodies out of here. Because they're gonna create bloody messes on the way that we need to clean up. Like bouncing through these hallways and shit like that. This is why I made... Oh. Second. Let's put this back here. Second, let's get this second body. And then we'll get the skeletons. Skeletons. I like the skeletons still have the squishy sound that the non-skeleton bodies have. I do like that the skeletons spit out bones though, and bone dust instead of blood, so at least they fixed that. Or not fixed it, but you know what I mean, like they corrected that. But they didn't... They made the bones sound squishy. Squishy bones, sorry. I'm gonna shred you too. I know it's immensely disrespectful, but... No more disrespectful than the bodies that we have been, well, that's a bloodstained. Throwing away. Okay, so now we have the big stuff, like these boxes. And they're just gonna have to go upstairs one by one. I'm just gonna start pushing them through the kitchen. And then we'll work with the small stuff. Squishy bones is a hell of an insult. In the necromancer circles. You got them old squishy bones. Can't even take a few D20 hits, I don't know. Get in there. I don't know what weapon does a D20 damage, but Jesus Christ, that's gonna be one hell of a weapon. And not even like D8 plus 2 or something. We're talking like D20 base damage. What kind of weapon do you think would do D20 base damage, do you think? A lightsaber? Or do you think a lightsaber would do more like D10? Lightsaber was my thought too. Yeah, it's just lightsaber seems so powerful. Lightning-based weapons, we think? Or wide damage range? I think if you... But magic weapons are different, because magic weapons would have, modifiers. I do have a D&D version of a lightsaber in my Friday campaign called the Swan Sword, and it's only D10. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. A lightsaber feels like a D10 weapon. D20... Oh, okay, I got something. What about Thor's hammer? Thor's hammer would be a D10, right? Sun Sword sounds better than Swan Sword, I guess. But I thought Swan Sword was great. You should recall that. Dual wield them, 2D20. Hey, 2D10s? Well, 2D10s is not 1D20. It's better. It's better than 1D20, but... Because it's 2 to 20 damage, but... It's not the same. It is better than a D20 though. Also, I'm pretty sure there's a modifier that if you're dual wielding a weapon, you take a modifier that lowers the second hand weapon. Even if you're ambidextrous, you don't do perfect D10, do you? If I'm not mistaken, you have to, even if there's a talent for it. Or not a talent, I don't know, maybe. Proficiency? Okay. God, these fucking big bosses, I swear. Part of me wonders if I was supposed to save these crates, or these boxes, and put these in the crate section at the front of the building, but I'm not gonna. I mean, I've already shredded too many to care now. At least not to swing with your offhand if you're not a deal with her. That's true. That's true. That's true. So I think Thor's hammer might maybe be worth as a singular D20. I think Thor's hammer is close. In my opinion, Thor's hammer might be a good D20 example. Because it's like supposed to be uber powerful. But then again, it didn't kill Thanos. But he didn't go for the head. He didn't go for the head. He should have gone for the head. This kind of the big one. God damn it. Alright. This is becoming more of a pain. Me blocking this hallway. I don't need it. I'm not going to come back this way. I don't need a sign telling me something I already know. So I'm gonna remove it. I need to have more freedom of movement, and I've already moved the bodies out anyway, so I won't be re-bloodying up my path. I'm not cleaning this kitchen yet, though, because I'm still afraid that there might be some sort of bloody material that I might carry through here, and then have to re-clean up behind myself. Larger dice make the weapon more of a moonshot, right? If a weapon is strong, you are better served with smaller dice. Yes and no. So, like, what if the weapon itself can be dual wielded, like Thor's hammer? Then you have something that has two 20s. But I get that they were made up of smaller dice. Each of them would be individually stronger as well. So I don't know. I guess in theory, yeah. Alright. Time to get the broom out and just start knocking shit off the shelves. That way it's easier to get all this stuff out of. Okay. Magic adds extra damage to dice and strongest base weapons I can find for are D for one hand, D8 for one hand, and D12 for two-handers. Yeah, I figured that was the strongest for like base D&D. I was just thinking of theoretical weapons that could be D20s. Just out of, I'm not thinking like, oh yes, a D20 would be less powerful than than 3D8 or something like that. I'm just thinking theoretical on one weapon with a base D20. That's all I was thinking. Like a trebuchet? No, I don't think a trebuchet would be that. Trebuchet would be maybe a D12. It's like power kill sword. Honestly, yeah, like you get like a D if you roll a D20, it kills. If you roll a D1, it kills you. But if you roll anything in between, then it's just a powerful sword. I mean, that's some OP shit either way. But there's also that 1% chance, or that 1 in 20 chance that you kill yourself with your own sword instantly. So. Damned if you do, damned if you don't type of deal. A trebuchet. Oh, trebuchet. I don't know why I was thinking of, I was thinking of a halberd for some reason. I wasn't thinking of, like, the big wooden, like, catapult type launcher thingy. I wasn't thinking about that. I was for some reason thinking of the halberd. I don't know why I read trebuchet and thought halberd. But yes, a trebuchet would indeed be much larger than a D20. Because you're literally launching boulders at people from far away. That's a ranged D20 at that. A ranged higher than D20 at that, so. I was just reminded the one time in D&D where I found a sword that beheaded the target on a nat 20. There you go. See, that's a power word kill sword, but instead of power word kill, it's more like a barbarian skill. So. Power word skill. There you go. How much damage should I take if I load my PC into a trebuchet? If you load your PC into your trebuchet? Oh man. Emotional damage? Ironically, I have a sorcerer. Jesus Christ, give that weapon to somebody who can use it. I don't know. You could be a sorcerer with like Bladesinger spec. In which case, that's a perfectly valid thing to have. 18 or higher to hit. So what happens? Yeah, exactly. Anything lower than that and is just a straight up miss. Oh my god. All these fucking boxes blocking me. What do I have if I put one of these in there? Interesting. Nothing. Sorcerer has one hit KO sword, kills 2 people in the last battle. Yeah, rolling these nat 1s and then like everybody that they kill is in their party. Alright. Emotional damage. That's what a psionic in D&D. That's what a psionic in D&D does. They do emotional damage. If I ever make a... Well, actually, not if. My current D&D warlock is a warlock of the deep, which means that they get psionic abilities as well. And I should make one of my abilities set off the emotional damage clip. every time I hit the ability, I just like play the soundbite from my phone. I don't know. I haven't played the game in too long, so these are all theoreticals that would unfortunately not happen because my D&D group broke up not for good, but we all stopped playing after COVID started, and Vicious Mockery with that soundbite. There you go. But see, Vicious Mockery, one of the best things about Vicious Mockery is like the Baldur's Gate 3 version, because you get to hear your character like spout out random insults. It's so funny. Yeah, COVID killed my D&D group. Not literally. Not literally, before you guys, like, get too morbid on me. No, not literally killed my D&D group. Like, when COVID hit, we stopped getting together for D&D, because, you know, everybody basically stopped getting together, and, we just never got a chance to, we never got back together. It brought researchers to the entire world of D&D. Yeah, but only for people that were playing virtually. Like, we tried doing it virtually a few times, and it just didn't have the same feel as our together group. And we just couldn't get back into it. We had a very in-person DM. We had a table with a digital map on it that he had fashioned and made himself. All the miniatures, all the stuff that we had, just can't be replaced in digital. And, we would go there, and his wife would, who also played with us, his wife would, like, make us some, like, food. She always made dinner. It was really cool. And, I don't know, it was just a whole vibe that we missed. Fucking box. Just gonna bring it upstairs. So yeah, it literally, well, not literally, but you know what I mean, it basically killed our D&D group, and we've been trying to get together since and just haven't got around to it. It sucks. I mean, now that I'm streaming, it's also like, there's not really time that I'll be able to do it anyway, because I'm streaming and stuff, and all my free time that I used to have is taken up by gaming and streaming, so. I miss it so much, though. I miss D&D. Fangy, I'm so jealous that Fangy can find the time to do not one, but two groups. Like, she's got her D&D group and she's got her Pathfinder group, along with her full-time streaming. But I also work a full-time job, and I can't squeeze that in. I don't have it. I work 40 hours a week, plus I stream, plus, you know, everything else just... yeah. Sucks. I miss it. Yeah, I'm stuck on Saturdays for work. Sundays are my day with Star, and even if we were able to make Sunday our D&D group, because Star played with us too, even if we were able to do that, Star works early on Mondays, so we wouldn't even be able to have like a long D&D session. And short sessions just aren't worth it. You feel like you don't accomplish much, and so Sunday's not a great day. Saturday's impossible, and then, you know, yeah. Yeah. Okay. All the blood's gone from down here. So I'm gonna carefully bring this bucket upstairs. And then I should be able to clean the blood up from the house. Because I don't think there's any more bloody objects that I need to get. I think I got all the gore. Why isn't this cleaning? Where are you located at? Are you in the back of this? Yeah, you probably are. It's like the blood splatter from the back somehow made it over here. Oh, hi, knife. Didn't even see you there. Let's see here. Oh, hi there. I didn't see you there either. Okay. I'm not gonna bother cleaning the outside yet because I know there's some goopy stuff all around here that might cause more blood. But I think we can safely clean the inside of the house and it will be good. Let me make sure. Yeah, I knew I missed something. Okay. Time to get all these objects. This bucket can go upstairs. I don't want to accidentally spill it because then I'll have to mop up the water. And this water is goopy. Goopy, goopy, goopy. Get in there. All those buckets are clean, and I don't think I'll be needing all of them. Because that's a lot of buckets. I made a shit ton of buckets, and I know I'm not going to use them all. But that's okay. Better to have more than less. Okay, so I can close this door because this door room is done. Okay. Now to do all the objects that are down here. Which means I'll need more bins. Let's see, how many bins will I need? First of all, I got some objects up here to get, so let me get the light. I can't see it. Okay. I need a bin to put objects in here. Bin to put objects in here. I hear something rattling around inside here that is goopy. Yeah, I need to be careful with this. Okay, let me go take this to the shredder. I don't wanna... Those things get out, then they will cause blood stains. And I have already... mostly gotten rid of all the blood stains. Okay. Done, 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 done. I need more biohazard bins. 2 more I'm gonna throw down there. Do 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 do. Whee! Alright. Hopefully these will be all these I'll need. I hope 2 is enough. Okay. The packages are gonna need to go up individually. They don't really fit in the bins. I mean, the small ones might, but... not perfectly enough. Okay, so we'll do the packages last. Is this painting attached? It is. Not attached. Or it's not, detachable. Wait, light, I need you. Okay, put you here. What am I hitting here? These boxes? Get out of the way. Okay. gonna throw all the boxes in the center. So I can, pick those up last. I like the sound effect of when you pick up the cans. It just, for some reason, it's satisfying. I like that sound bite. There. That's all the canned goods right here. So I only needed one. I didn't need two additional ones, but that's fine. I guess maybe I'll try to stack some of the smaller boxes in one of the bins and see if they'll fit. Because if so, I can at least get some of those out. Without making multiple trips. Alright, let me shine this light and make sure I didn't miss any objects. Alright. Nothing but boxes now. Let's see if we can get the small boxes to fit in one of these. Do 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 do. Even if I can do only a few of these per crate, that is still like saving me some trips. Though the small boxes can be thrown. Oh god, I can't stand walking over these fucking boxes! The physics is just launching me everywhere. Alright. Let's see. Alright. These are all gonna have to go up individually. Shit. I'm gonna take these up one by one. I'll try to, like, throw them up the stairs, but I don't think I'll be able to. All those water buckets that I'm just gonna be shredding, because... Wait, is this a bloodstain? Oh no, it's a shadow from the, from this. Crap. Alright, see how many of these cans get launched out. Oh wow, all of them stayed in. That's a new one. Alright. No, I don't want to hold the boxes, I want to hold the crate with the boxes on them. There you go. See if I can somehow make this in without dropping any of the crates. I need the boxes. Nope, 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 nope. Get in there. Trying to escape me. You know what? You stay out there. That's fine. You don't get to make the trip. You don't get to die with your brother. You get to die by yourself. Alone and shredded. Come here, you. I said come here. In you go. Okay. Now, all these boxes, you get to come up one by one. I'm just gonna throw them up there. Okay, then. Here. Alright, I'm gonna block the door if I keep doing it this way. So... AWS crash causes 2,000 smart beds to overheat and get stuck upright. That's fucking hilarious. We apologize for the inconvenience. Your bed's now couch. Alright. This basement is clear. I felt like it. I just felt like this wasn't gonna be done. It just looked too fucking daunting of a task. But here we are, blocking the entranceway like I said I was gonna do. Get in there. Thanks, game physics. That killed me. Your bed's not a couch. Yeah, you gotta see what you're. As a CEO, you have to put a positive spin on things. Not a bug, it's a feature. Please pay for the Bud DLC. Day 1 release DLC. We're adding couch mode to your bed for free. Random users get a free 24-hour trial, which converts to a $3.99 subscription. Oh my god. That's too real. Okay. And now comes the best part. Cleaning the yard. Alright, I'm gonna get a couple more of these bins because I'll need them for the small pieces around the yard. I gotta remember not to forget to clean that spot up either. I think 3 of these are enough, and I'm gonna bring this bin with me. And I'm gonna throw this one away. Whoa! I forgot to let go of it. That was a little chaotic. Okay. Let me clean my mop. And do a once over here, just to make sure I didn't... miss any blood spots. Okay. That's a broom. What is this? Where did you come from? Oh, it came from the right. When that box went all crazy, it launched the body parts everywhere. So, I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna have to clean that up. But first, let's get the boxes in the shredder. I'm gonna get the shredder going off. There we go. I think I might start getting these candles thrown away as well. Because, I've got the light out here now, and I can just use that wherever I need to. I don't need this bucket machine to be bloody anymore, so I'm not going to get any more buckets, so I can go ahead and mop this up. Oh, there's a limb over here. Oh, just an intestine. I missed. Your hands are so small, I bet you put cheeseburgers in your glove to make them fit. Cheeseburgers in my gloves? Why not hot dogs? Because they look like fingers. Oh shit, I missed. No cheeseburgers? Why? Why though? Why though? Why though the cheeseburger? I have a special cheeseburger pants pocket in my pants. I'm not a barbarian. Yeah, you gotta have a pocket for them cheeseburgers. Pocket cheeseburgers. Especially if you get like the why don't you suck these nuts? Goddamn, Sonny, where'd that come from? Hey, Sonny, isn't it cool how in this particular level of the Viscera Cleanup, I have like a fucking shredder? It's so satisfying to shred all these things. Just like, ooh-wee. Oh, I just chucked that one over the shredder. Whoops. Oh well, I think it's gone now. It's so satisfying. And it's not just the shredder. Like, if you come back over here... Here, I'm gonna grab an object. Here, you come with me, Candle. If you come over here... And then down here... There's a portal. And you can throw shit in the portal to get rid of it. You can even put yourself in there, but I'm not gonna do it because I have to clean up the blood and everything afterwards, and I've already cleaned this side, but... Get all this stuff out of here. Japanese only recently invented Pockies. Americans have had Pock cheese for years. Pock cheese?
I'm horny.
That's a weird timed I'm horny, but okay, I'll take it. There's that candle I missed. There's that light. Come here, light. In you go, Jack-Lantern. I need you, light. No, I don't mean to drop you. Like that, there you go. Kettle, in you go. It's America, they don't use kettles here, apparently. I do, because I'm not a barbarian, but I'm the exception to the rule. I missed. I'm burning up the paper with the candle. That's funny. I have my own personal oven going on in here. Are you done with your tasks slash chore slash work yet? Nice. Have some relaxing time then. I know you wanted to relax because of all the stress and stuff, so take your time and relax. And no stress to do anything. After stream, I'm probably gonna try to play some World of Warcraft. Haven't done it all week. And I resubbed recently and I wanted to play it. I just haven't been a chance. Oh no, don't worry about Sunny joining me. We already chatted. He's having a very restless day, and I completely understand wanting to take a day off. So, we just poking him. Oh, okay, fair point. All right. Don't know where that blood came from, but I'm glad I brought this over here to check. Something just flew over here. Here it is. I see you. Nice try, intestine. Nice try. Make sure I got everything. Okay. Everything up to here looks good. God damn it. Alright, let's check the yard from this point back. Should be good. Alright. So now we're gonna get this spot here. You can throw this away because I think this is the last of the objects. Any other, like, small objects I find, I'll just throw in individually. Let me check the top of this. Looks like I left the window open. Upstairs. Oh. Spot here on the roof. I can probably reach it from here. There we go. Alright, let me head upstairs. Oh, wrong side of the house. Still the wrong side of the house. This is the front. I need to go to the back side of the house. There it is. Gotta turn around. Ooh, buckets! How did I not see those? Aw, son of a bitch! Alright, let me throw the other one out there before I make the same mistake. Actually, you know what? I'll bring this downstairs. a good thing I came back up here. Let me make sure the other rooms don't have buckets still in there. That's a closet. Alright, any buckets in here? No. Any bucket in the attic? No. That's clear. Okay, good. It would be cool to have a room that then has an attic like that. That would be really cool. This house is really awesome if it wasn't, you know, built over an Indian burial ground or Native American burial ground. It would be pretty cool if, you know, they didn't disrespect their ancestors, or the country's ancestors, in such a way. Did I put anything in the bathroom? Any buckets in here? No. I know that closet is good. Okay. Alright. That door's closed. We can start trashing a lot of this water after I get all the blood up. Alright. Ooh, it's a lot of blood. I figured the machine was gonna be the bloodiest thing because we fed it quite a few bodies. You know what? I should probably do the machine last because these bloody buckets are gonna make it bloodier. So let me do all this, and then I'll save one last bucket for last. Yeah, you get to go in there too. Join your friends. Alright, let's do it once over. See if we can find any missing parts, objects, bloodstains. We found a couple, okay. I probably should have left one bucket of water out, because my mop is pretty bloody. Oh, there's a bag of chips. Or crisps, I'm sorry. Alright, let me get one bucket of water. Please don't be body parts. Alright, good. Because I see there's still some bloody markings over here where the buckets were sitting, I think. Yeah. I want to make sure I have one bucket ready for my mop when I inevitably find blood stains that I've missed. you go. Look all over the yard. Check around the front of the house, too. Even though I did the front of the house first. Or not first, but earlier. We want to make sure we didn't miss anything. Speaking of... There we go. You're coming home with us. Alright. Let's see here. Looks like I got everything. I'm sure there's something I missed hiding in the corner of the foliage or stuck on a roof or something, but it looks pretty good. I'm gonna go through the house and go through each room and double check those as well. This car is sneaky because it's red, so I'm gonna do a once over on it. Alright. There we go. And that's done. Alright. Check the garage. Not garage, shed. Make sure this is clear. That's done. Check the altar real quick. This one's... oh, that's right. Gotta open it up here, right? No? There we go. Ah ha ha! Why aren't you clean? Are you a glitch? Oh, no, you're not. You're okay. Oh, haha! Sneaky! Sneaky! The bloodstain was over here. The decal was just glitching out. Okay. This is why we do it once over. Okay. Gotta double check your work. Ah, see? Here's another thing I missed. A candle. Gotta bring this back up with me. Put it at the top of the stairs. Missed the spot there. Cthulhu, you look nice and clean. Are those eyes? I'm getting this weird feeling that the ring has something to do with that altar, but, I don't know for sure. I don't want to miss an Easter egg and have to redo everything. There's a broom I hadn't thrown away. Oops, that's already closed. Let's see, did I get the... This looks like it's... Yeah, I knew there was a little bit of blood on that. Knew it. Good spot, Anastas. Good job, me. Alright. There's my light. Alright, let's make sure we get everything here. Alright. Let me make sure that this is clean. I threw a lot of stuff in here. Ha 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 ha! Hello, candle. Oh, shush. So I missed this candle, so this is coming out with us. Fucking... Watch him follow me, look at him. He's so creepy. He's a deer. He's such a deer heart. Let's see. Oh, wait a second. I can just chuck the candle in the portal while I'm here. No need to bring it all the way back. Alright. Last but not least, let's go inside the house, check the rooms real quick, and then we'll be... Ah ha ha! Uh-oh. I threw away the scissor lift. And I'm starting to regret having done so. I got one swish of it, so there's gotta be a way. Maybe there's something I can stand on? I think I might be able to do it from up here. There we go. I think that's all of it. I think I got all of it. That's good. Alright. Nope. There's still a bit at the top. Damn it. I have an idea. I think I got it. Let's see. Yep. Perfect. Alright, let's go see if there's anything in the house I missed. Any bloodstains. Any small marks. See you. I go rinse this mop real quick. God damn it! Where'd my light go? Where'd my light go? Where'd my light go? Where'd my light go? It's in here. Okay. I would love to get 100% on this level. Doing it solo. That would be such an accomplishment. Considering, like, how many insanely random stuff there is. And, just the sheer size of the level, that would be an accomplishment to be proud of. It's 100% this level. I would love that. So we're gonna try our damnedest to make sure we get everything. And it looks like we forgot a few things. Where's the glass at? Oh, it's still at the top. God damn it. Get down! That's very difficult. I might have to stand on something. There we go. Anything else I missed? Let's see here. All the glassware is gone. Close that window. That's gone. Okay, I don't see any bloodstains either, so it looks like we got this room pretty clean. It was quite bloody. Not gonna lie. Oh, there's a piece of glass I missed. Alright. We'll come back down. We'll leave that bin for down here for now in case there's any pieces upstairs that I missed. Because that's where we're going next. First things first. Check this closet once more. Everything looks good. We already checked the bathroom. I did that twice on my way back, so... I think I once over these rooms anyway, but... I will not feel like I got 100% until I just do it one more time, so... Especially with the lamp. Because the lamp catches things I usually miss. Okay. That's good. Okay. See, I missed that can, and this is like the third time I was in this room, so this is why I double and triple check everything. I'll do the attic last. Make sure I do this closet as well. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. Oh, one thing I haven't been doing is checking the back side of the doors. Like, closing it from the inside. Alright, that's good. Alright. That's good too. Check the roof. Good. Everything here looks good. No blood that I can see. One thing I haven't been doing is checking the snifter, so let me bring that out. It sees something around here. Or it smells something around here. I don't see it, so I'm just gonna do some general mopping. Maybe it's downstairs. Or maybe it's smelling it in the direction of the machine. The machine is in that same... No, it's not. Alright, it's something over here. Is it maybe on the side over here? I'll just, like, slather this in water. And see if it... Because there might be just, like, a hidden stain. Alright, try it now. What side of the house am I on? Like, if I'm facing this way, could there be something against this wall? So, let's see, if I'm facing this way... Facing that way... I wonder if there's something... It detects something over here. the amount of objects I threw out windows and into this would not surprise me if there was some blood over here, but I don't see the mop being affected. I don't hear an object being moved around. If there was a piece of gore over here, I'd hear it. It's possible something is glitched past where I can affect it. So I might just need to accept the L on that one. Alright, I'm just gonna stop using the snifter. I'm just gonna go off of what I can see and do, and throw the light away, and end the level. I think we've done about as much as we can do. Did I really just do that? Alright. So I'm probably not gonna 100% this level. There's just too many small things that are, causing possible blood stains and whatnot that I may have missed. Especially in the bushes that I can't see. But I will accept no less than 92%. I'll accept no less. Holy shit. House of Horror, clean the entire House of Horror, steal more than 30... Jesus, hold on, I'm getting a lot of achievements, so let me... Alright, so here's the achievements that I just got. Clean the entire House of Horror level. 2.5% of players have this. Collect the cloth glove and return it to your office. This one's called Bad Dreams on Helm Street. Never put it on. This is collect the one ring. The shimmering for collecting the axe. Identity theft for stealing 30 or more personal identification devices. Those are the little flash drives. Back from whence it came. We did that one yesterday for destroying the radios. So we need to thieve all the we need to thieve all the other things. We got 96%. And it took us 6.5 hours. Holy fuck. Six and a half hours. 96% is fucking good. For a level of that size, that took us 6.5 real hours to clean. That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good. Now let's it's about time it takes me to clean my bedroom. So as you guys can see, Faggy and I have collected quite a few things. Faggy organized the money and the hearts. This is supposed to be Sunny's locker. She put the hearts in there for Sunny. And we got the guns here and various other objects that we have saved over our last few jobs. But now we have more to add to it. So we have this axe that I'm gonna put down here. This is Jack's axe from The Shining. We have the Necronomicon, which is gonna be, if I had a locker, it would go in my locker, because this is my book. But we're gonna put it right down there next to the axe. We've got Freddy's glove, which I'm gonna put right down here next to the axe. We've got just a hatchet from any old serial killer, but we're gonna put that down here. I'm gonna go back into the level. I'm gonna go steal the boomstick, the chainsaw, and other things that we should have stolen the first time. I also stole a roll of TP because, you know, you never know when you need that. So I'm gonna... Actually, no, we have a toilet. So I'm gonna put this right here in our toilet. There we go. I don't know why we have a bucket of water here, but I will take it, and I will put it there. Now we have a working toilet as well. We have a toilet that works like Sunny's. Use them like... I'm just kidding, Sunny. Take this key, because it looks cool. I'll put it up here, next to the pieces of art. That's... So Fengi stole this piece of art, and she also put every single ninja star we found in the samurai level in the box, so that's why we have so many ninja stars. Here's my prized ring. I'm gonna have to dump this out. So let's just do that. Okay, that works. You, stop that. Did I leave anything in there? No. Okay. Key, put this up here with the other key. Sure, good enough. I think these can be just put into the computer. No? Alright, I'm just gonna leave them in a pile for Fangy then. There's my ring. There we go, we now have the ring. The one ring. To rule them all. And they even did the Elvish script on there. That's great. I love it. So he stole all these thumb drives, but they don't really have any use. Like, they won't work. You can't put them in this computer. And they won't go in this one. I guess the only use for these is to throw them away once you get them in this room. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because Fangy needs to get the achievement as well, so she'll want to collect her own collection of thumb drives. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Does this maybe work here? Nope. Alright, let me get one of these bins. And I'm just going to put every thumb drive in this bin. And then we're gonna trash them. Missed. Look at this speed, y'all! Look at this speed! Look at her go! I missed again. I'm a master sorter. I missed. I missed. I missed. Oh, that's right, we got some new, we've got some new news to look at now that we've done a new level. Let's see. Kitchenware attacks family. During the showing of a recently reclaimed home, an interested buyer was reportedly assaulted by kitchenware. The family, having since lost interest in the purchase, is suing the real estate agent for an unexplainable phenomenon. The agency, however, is blaming the cleanup crew employed to reclaim the home, stating it was their fault for leaving possessed kitchenware around the house. Wasn't me. I cleaned up and destroyed every bit of kitchenware, so I don't want to hear that shit. This guy. These are all old articles. Pumpkin slays dog. Dreadful news from the suburbs this week when a dead Pomeranian, oh no, was found outside, mutilated on the sidewalk. The dog, having wandered off from his home, presumably to urinate on a lamppost, was soon attacked by a solitary assailant, an animate jack-o'-lantern. Get rid of that. I don't want Thingy to see that. What is this? Priest eaten by cannibals. That's fine. What is this? Thing in blood makes you bleed. Alright. Let's get rid of this. All the evidence. All the thumb drives from the people we threw away. In you go. Hell yeah! Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the same level, but I'm not gonna clean the whole thing. I'm just going to get the, I'm just gonna get the object that I missed. I'm gonna go get all of the cool collectible objects and take them back so I can get an achievement. Alright, so you will put right here in the front. Alright, and we're gonna start looking for... We're gonna start looking for specifically objects that are part of movies. So let's see here. We already got the hatchet, even though that hatchet probably doesn't belong to a killer. So guys, point out, if you see a reference, point it out for me. That's all we're looking for is movie referenced objects. We're not cleaning. We'll go to the basement first, because I think the basement might have... Let's see. Let's take one of these totems back. I won't take them all because they won't all fit, but let's take one of them back. Also, I really should get a light. And I think the light is in the... It said Red Rum in there. Take the... Oh, we already got the axe from the Red Rum reference. It was an axe. Jack's axe. There wasn't a hatchet in there. I think there was a knife. Yeah, there's several knives. But Jack's axe was... Where was his axe, actually? I can't remember where it was, but we did find it in the last playthrough. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else down in the basement? I want to say that light was in the shed. Not the shed, the, garage. Because we're gonna need that light. That makes it easier to find things. All these hands. I'm pretty sure yeah, here we go. Michael Myers' mask. We gotta bring this back with us. This got shredded last time. It's important to have this. This is definitely a movie reference. So, in you go. Jason's mask is also near that cabin, so we'll get that. And his machete. The cabin also houses the boomstick and the chainsaw, which we need. But we need the keys first. I can't remember where the keys are. This is Mike Myers' knife. So we're definitely taking this with us. Roxy was very disappointed that I did not take several... Well, here's the key to the cabin. We need this. Several things from movies I missed. There we go. That's unlocked. We don't need that key anymore. Take this. We can put objects that we're going to take with us. So here's Jason's mask. And his machete, which we will need. And we'll open this up. And we will take the other key. And we'll unlock the gate. There we go. Alright, there's the boomstick. Trying to remember where the chainsaw was. Maybe it's downstairs. No, the chainsaw might be in the other side. No, that's where the one ring was. We already took that, so we can leave that. Leave that here. We don't need this anymore. I'm gonna throw it in the fire, like in the movie. There we go. See if it burns out. So maybe the chainsaw's down here. Yeah, there it is. And look, it's even got the hole where Ash puts his stump. So that's pretty cool. There we go. I like throwing the bodies in there. Okay, I think that's everything on this side. And I'm pretty sure the only thing in this area that was movie related was the Necronomicon itself, which we already have. But you can never have too many Necronomicons, so I'm gonna take two. I mean, I'm gonna take another one. You need one for like rituals and then one to spare. I was figuring out cost to buy supplies to start garden seeds next year. I don't know why I thought I said school supplies. And then realized live plants go on food stamps so I can save some money. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Alright, let me see if there's anything else in this room that I can take back with me. There's the light we were looking for. Let these count. I think that's it. I'll look in the different rooms, but I think these are all the movie objects. Hope I can fit all this in the box. Look at me trying to Tetris this shit in there. think the machete is stuck in the crate. I can't seem to get the machete out. I'm gonna stick it up here. Yeah, the crate is... Yeah, I'll tell you how to do it though. See if I can dislodge it this way. Oh, seems to have been dislodged. Now I gotta find the... Now I gotta find out where it got yeeted, because... There it is. Hell yeah. It's machete. It's machete. Okay. Check upstairs and see if, there are any objects of interest. There's Jack's axe. Oh, look, it's even in the... It's even wedged in the fucking door. Here's Johnny! Let's see here. Oh, we already got his axe, so... Like that. Literal skeleton in the closet. I made that joke yesterday, so... The Ouija board! Let's take the Ouija board with us, too. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not a Ouija board, it's a... I can't remember what the fuck they called it, but we're taking it with us. It's a Ouija board. It comes with us. And I think that's it. I mean, it's pretty much all we can fit anything. Anyway, that box is filled. Alright, that should be good. See if we get any more achievements. We did not. We got our objects, but we didn't get any more achievements, and it might be because we didn't complete... the clean. Locked achievements. Get eaten. Oh, that's... I'm sorry, these are for other levels, too. Thursday to 12, collect the mask and machete and return them to your office. But I did. I think I have to do a full clean. Or get at least... See, I only got 0%. So maybe I have to do like a clean percentage. Maybe I have to do a percentage of clean to get the achievement. But it doesn't matter, I got the objects, and that's what matters. I like the objects, so... I gotta find a place to put all of them. Let's see. Another Necronomicon. There we go. Jason's machete. Let's put this next to his mask. He's gonna be so proud of me when she sees all this. That I collected these objects and took them home. home to our office. The TCT office. I love that this office can continue to collect all the things that you get to. Gonna see all this and consider ways to consume an elf. No! These aren't meant to be tools for her to use to consume me. Or consume Ariel. Alright, and then there is Myers' mask. Can I get this to stand up? That would be ideal. Ideal creep factors to get that to stand up. Almost. Almost. Come on, you. No! Perfect. Not perfect. It looks like it only leans forward or leans slightly back. Maybe if I put up against the wall. Then... good enough. Okay. I should have brought another 1 ring. So then there'd be a 2 ring. I don't know. And... there! I love our collection. I'm tired. What other... I'm saving the Christmas DLC to do with everybody for Christmas season. And I don't want to do a level that I could do with Sunny and Fangy. I don't want to do that now. Let me find a really short level. I think I did all the small ones, though. Wait. This game has Steam Workshop. Like DLC. Let me see if anybody put any, like, fan-made levels. See what kind of mods they have in this game. It says it's working, but is it? Maybe if I... Let me take a look and see if there's workshop items on the Steam store. Or not Steam store, but Steam, agency. Workshop. Most popular in the past week. Let's do top rated all time. Killing Floor Freak Circus. Okay, so they have levels, which is cool. Freak Circus looks like it fits into the theme. You need DLC to use this. Which DLC do you need? Vulcan Affair and House of Horror. I don't have Vulcan Affair. How much one does that one cost? $3? It's weird that DLC, I mean, that workshop stuff would need DLC, but it also makes sense because some of these things have... The DLC comes with, like, new assets, and they probably use the asset. New assets in their thing. Alright, this one's also rated pretty high, and it doesn't have, new assets needed. So I'll try this one out. Game rules, let's see here. Workshop. How do I... trying to figure out how do I use the DLC? Maybe if I exit and come back in, it'll load up the DLC. Or not DLC, the workshop stuff. I've got 24 hours of playtime in this game. And like, 1/4 of that came from that one level. There it is. Alright, so... both of these are installed. This one's not gonna work, but this one will. It did say I have to exit for them to restart, for them to work, so let's exit and re-go back in and see if that fixes it. Alright. Cool! Medical Rust is ready, so I guess we'll do start assignment, solo. Will it show on the list? Yep, there it is. It's listed as a large. So... we'll see. Alright, we got a furnace right here. Very useful. What is this? Let's get you cleaned up. Alright. Open this up. We can start chucking body parts into it. Good old furnace. I prefer the portal or the grinder, but furnace works too. Just not as fast. It takes time. The meaty corpse there. Oh, let's not chuck items. Go. Gonna need me buckets of water. Don't need you. Um, 5301. Alright, if we see a 4-digit passcode, and here it is. It's already open. Okay. I'm just looking around. This is a bigger level than I thought. Oh, here's a passcode. Maybe 5301 goes in here? It would seem so. Cryogenics. What happened here? Nothing good, it seems. Okay, so... is there maybe a furnace nearby or something? I mean, there's one furnace so far that we've seen, and it's... oh, wait a minute. There we go! Here's a second furnace. That's useful. Gotta have multiple furnaces if you're gonna have a level this big. I'm trying to figure out, like, a plan of action here. Like, do I want to start at one point and work my way back? Type of deal. Like, where do I start? Gotta figure out where to start. I think starting from here is good because it's kind of like... I need to find a dead end so I can work my way out. No pun intended. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need a bio box. A lot of small bits. Come here, bio box. We need you. We need you for up here. I just keep dropping it on top of bits. There we go. Alright, put you in there. All you big B bits can go in there as well. All you mini bits. Alternatively, I can just chuck these, like, over this railing, but then that's just gonna be more to clean up, so... Alright. In you go. I mean, because in the bodies, this whole place was dead end for people. This is true! This is true. A final resting place for Ludicrous Gibbs. Alright. This furnace is getting pretty filled. Hope it cooks faster. I might have to just move on to another room. And, I don't know why I did that. And work on that while the furnaces do their thing. Which is fine. I mean, I don't have to burn everything at once. I can fill these up and just leave them next to the furnace. Get in there. Cleaning up all the fluids. Cleaning up all the fluids. Almost knocked that over. That would have been shitty. Or bloody. Or more specifically, it would have been bloody. Careful. Careful. Okay. This bucket has maybe one good swish. There you. I have a feeling I'm gonna need you right here. Alright, let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Do 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 do. And you go. And you go. Roasted to bits. Yeah, that's a lot of blood. Shit. Cool. That's clean. We're gonna take this light with us because this is a useful fucking light. We never know when we'll need it. Now we gotta go back in the dark and try not to trip over our bucket. There it is. This bucket is pretty bloody. We'll just go ahead and roast it. And speaking of, let's grab this light as well. Clear everything out from this top spot. Because This area is also... Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Can I maybe leave any spots? Ah! I see that little chunk of whatever that is. In you go! Okay. So... that side's done. Some bullet casings, I can put that in the container. Where's the container at? Oh, did I throw it away already? Ah, that sounded meaty. I fucking knew it. Shit. 2 in a row? I'm gonna stop mopping that up. Leave that last. I can close this. Three? Holy shit. Okay, I've never gotten 3 of those in a row. That's insane. No, 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 I need this open. I hate accidentally clicking on that. Alright, finally a bucket. Gracious. What did I even get this bucket for? Oh right, the bullets casings. Those are big bullet casings. Rifles. Oh boy. Damn, the head just rolled all the way over here and created an entire, like, path of blood. But that's okay. That's what our mop is for. Damn it. Sometimes I always do. Sometimes I do it like one swipe too many. Let's see. Hello there. How did you get up here? Okay. This room is clear. I'm gonna leave this oven open though, because I might need it for like getting rid of stuff in this room. I don't know why I cleaned this room first, because I'm usually a fan of working my way back, but because there's kind of like two different spots, I don't know. I just realized I find myself kind of tired. Excuse me, and I kind of want to just like relax off stream and play some more craft, so I might end things a little early today, so I can do that before Star gets home. So, I think I'm gonna save this and wrap things up for the night. Ah, shit, and we got an ad break. I'll wait for the ad to end. Can't exactly raid out while there's an ad. Gosh darn it. I guess I'll do this. I should have dismissed the ads. I should have pushed it back, but it popped up before I could see it. So, c'est la vie. All right, the whole reason I came over to this machine was I need to bend. I wonder if there is a like setting on the level builder that allows you to tweak how often these bins become like the gibs instead. And if so, I wonder if like the person who created this level, stupid thing, I wonder if the person that created this level set it so that it would give out body parts more often. Probably should be moddable, that's what I'm thinking. They probably tweaked it in such a way that it gave body parts more often, which is fine. It doesn't upset me, it's just annoying. Sadly not. What, is it not moddable? That's interesting. That seemed like something it would be moddable. So maybe it's just me having bad luck. Which is also, like, 100% a possibility. Like, I just could be having bad luck and getting these body parts. Alright, so... it's like some weird sort of creature. Oh my goodness. That's a big ass fucking hand. And that's like a mandible or some shit. Stinger. That's too large for my... oh, is that the head? Hello there, you. Blue predator looking ass. Alright, let's get you in the furnace. That's about to fall out. That's about to fall out. That's about to fall out. That fell out. Knew it was gonna fall out. I knew it. Oh, it's got blue blood too. Teal blood, to be exact. Let's just wet my mop with teal blood. Oop. I'm gonna take this light source in here. I mean, there's light in here, but it's not like very... yeah, that's much easier to see. Oh, I didn't bring another bin in here. I missed. That's too big. I'm just gonna carry this back individually. In you go. I need a water bucket. I knew I'd find some more glass as soon as I started mopping away. This glass is not fitting in here very well. There we go. Get in here, you. Yeah, this glass is just gonna, like, launch everywhere when I carry it back. Because of just the way it's shaped. And it looks like the hitbox for these shards are just kind of odd. And look at that. Going everywhere. It would help if I didn't run into everything, too. More meat! Meat for the meat god! Man, somebody is just shoving body after body into that thing. And I'm having to deal with the cleanup. Making my job infinitely harder by putting entire bodies. Whoops. There we go. Clean. Come with me. We have yet another one to do. We're back from ad break, right? Okay, I'm gonna find us a person to raid out to, and I'm going to relax off stream. And I suggest everyone else do the same. Yeah, let me save this. Before my ADHD has been going all over the place. I will find us someone to raid. Because I am fucking tired. And I just want to do some off-stream relaxation. Let's see what TP gets on the fishing rod, though. I'm curious. A coffee cup. Not even coffee. You just get the cup. People littering in the fucking pond and not even, like, having the decency to litter. Are you tired? Fish up a coffee cup. That's a fair point. Some oysters. There you go. That's not bad. Okay, let's see who's streaming right now. Got a couple of friends, so I need to just choose between them. Which I hate doing when I have several friends that are streaming. I hate making that choice. So I tend to go with who have I not streamed in, who have I not raided into recently. Snow White is streaming, but I raided her just recently. Grim, I raided pretty recently. We haven't raided Green Tea in a while, so he's playing Batman Arkham something or other, one of the Arkhams. So we'll raid him. And there's the raid message. Use the emote or don't, whichever floats your boat. And I'll see you guys. Oh god, when is my next stream? Maybe Saturday? I don't know what Star's gonna be up to. If not Saturday night, then Monday. For sure. But thank you all for coming by as always. I really appreciate your support. And if you can, spread the word. I'm trying to hit my goal of 1,000. And it would mean a lot to me if you spread my little doll self around to anyone that you think might enjoy our streams. It's always been my, like, since I started streaming, to my first main goal was to try to hit that, like, 100 mark. And then after I did that, I was like, okay, now can I hit 1,000? Can I ever hit 1,000? That would be really cool. Also, for my personal perspective, like, if I can get past that 1,000 mark, I no longer see, like, the individual numbers, and that would, on a psychological level, kind of be pretty cool, because when you see, like, 870 followers, and then someone unfollows you and it goes to 869, like, that one number doesn't feel super great. But if it's past 1,000, you don't see, because the Twitch labels it as just 1K. It doesn't, like, show you the individual number unless you, like, specifically look for it. And it's one of those things of out of sight, out of mind. I'm hoping that will improve my. Plus, 1,000 just sounds like a really cool number and a really great goal I'd like to hit. It's just a personal goal of mine. You gotta have goals when you stream. I try not to have them be monetary goals because I don't do this for the money. It's a hobby for me. But at the same time, you know, it's nice to be able to get something from the hard work that I put in. And I do put in a lot of hard work for this channel, so. And I enjoy it. Just hanging out with you guys is the main reason I do this. But it does help to keep the stream active and to keep the channel going. So yeah, if you guys can help me with that, try to spread the word and see if we can get me up to that certain point. That'll be super cool. Maybe I will try to figure out. I know that once I do hit that number at some point, which how long it takes, I do have, like, plans to do, like, a event to celebrate. Yeah. But anyway, I digress. I will get ready to wrap things up, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Thank you for coming out. Let me start the raid. Green tea rooms. Thank you for coming out as always. I appreciate your support and love, and as always, I say keep you. Oh, no, as Ariel says, keep shining. Bye bye, everyone.